Okay, strangers, I'm going to take this off so there's no glare on my glasses. But today's video, I'm going to be videotaping on, obviously I'm videotaping, what else am I doing? I'm going to be showing you guys my favorites of 2018, which is insane. I have it in categories, so hopefully I can do it very smoothly. If not, it's whatever. So let's get this started. So the first thing that I'm going to start off with is the section of lips. So the first thing that I have here is the Cranberry Fizz Lip Scrub from Lush. Yes, I work there, but I'm not being biased when I say this is my favorite lip scrub. It smells like ginger ale cranberry version. And when you actually try it, it tastes like a Sour Patch Kid. And as you can see, it's like a little, almost halfway there. And I love it so much that I have a second one. And it sucks because it's discontinued. But if there's ever a limited edition lip scrub, please go try it, because if it tastes good, it makes your lips moisturize. And it also leaves a little bit of a tint. So I really been loving this. I've been using it maybe like once or twice a week. And sometimes when I have a sweet tooth, especially at nighttime, just rub it in, lick it up, and it's all good. Next thing that I like a lot is the Sage Tingle Lips. I have two of these as well. I don't have problems, but this is a limited edition, and I usually like using it at nighttime. I transfer it with other products as well, but I love using this at nighttime after doing a lip scrub because it has that stimulation of the peppermint, so it's really nice for your lips and it's super moisturizing. And something about the oil in this one, I feel like you're putting Vaseline on your lips or like a liquid oil of some sort, but it just feels so soothing, especially if you're using it at nighttime. So I highly recommend this. I'm sure they have an all year round lip thing. Maybe this is all year round for all I know. I don't know. The next thing that I love, it's any color of the Sephora lip cream stain. I've tried many lip cream stains out there, or liquid lipsticks, and Sephora has to be my top favorite. It's only $18, which I know seems like a lot for a lip color, but it lasts so long. It actually sticks to your lips. It doesn't like transfer or anything like that, and the smell of it is like cupcakes. So you can't go wrong with that, and it doesn't dry your lips. My only thing though is that if you do go through dry lips or anything like that, maybe put a lip balm before putting this on. So what I like to do, a little hack, is putting on lip balm while you're doing your face makeup, and then later by the time you're done all your whole face and you top it up with a lip, then your lip won't be like slipping off. You know, the lip cream won't slip off. So any color, any pinky color is my favorite. The next thing that I have here is the Buxom. Ooh, look at that glare. That might be a really good thumbnail. This is the Buxom, I think it's called Stimulating Lip Gloss, I'm sure, in the color Dolly. My friend Autumn actually introduced me to this, and I actually like it a lot. I'm not a lip gloss person, but something about this one works really well, and when you put it on, it's not too much. I actually have it on right now, and it doesn't give you that sticky feeling or anything like that, and it's also stimulating. So if you guys like something like that, definitely check this out. And yes, it's one of my favorites now. Another one that I have here is the YSL lip oil in the color tint number 4. Sorry, I live in downtown Toronto, so this is part of my freaking background music. But this one right here, the applicator, looks like that. It's a little strange, but when you put it on, it is very, very liquidy. So sometimes I like using this at nighttime. Whenever I feel like my lips are super chapped, then I will use this. But as an everyday thing, I use the Sage. So upon lips, the next section that we're going to go through is face. So there's a lot of face stuff here. First thing I got to see is a return favorite, which is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I love this stuff. This is probably I've been using this since, I want to say, last year of high school, emerging to first year of uni. This is a staple. This is in the color Neutralizer. If you guys are looking for a concealer that doesn't look cakey, that looks natural, and you can just put it underneath the eye and it goes from like cream to powder. Perfect concealer. Another one that I have here is the, ooh yes, the Fenty Beauty in Confetti. I love this color so much. Like every time I wear it, people are always asking, what's on your cheeks? It looks so good. And I've had this for like, I want to say a little over 8 months or so, and it still hasn't really made a dent because a little goes a long way. You just pat it on and that's it. Actually, I have another favorite back here that I didn't add into my group. This is the Almay Clear Complexions Concealer. I use this as a spot concealer. So this one, it's really good in a sense where if you have any sort of like acne spottings, especially like whiteheads, fresh whiteheads, when you put this on, it doesn't clog it, I notice, and it also feels very like light. So when you actually put it on your pimples, it covers it, but then you notice the more you use it, the smaller your pimples get. At least that's what I got from the experience. So I've been loving this Almay thing. Same thing, I've been using it ever since the concealer, the Almay, the Maybelline one. I've been loving it ever since. Another product here, Make Me Brow by Essence. If you guys are not wanting to bang your wallet by, you know, purchasing something from Sephora, like an eyebrow eyebrow brush thingy-majigger, check this out. Like, this has lasted me for, I want to say, a whole year almost, and I'm just emptying it out right now. I love this stuff. I think they only have 2 colors though, so there's not much of a range, but Essence is one of those brands in drugstores where it's super cheap, but it's like the quality is there, and they've made it to a lot of like different beauty blogs that I've seen. So definitely check out this brand if you guys have seen it and you're curious about it. Check it out because it's worth the hype. Brow stuff, since we're talking about it. My go-to brow product of the year is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo in dark brown. I love this. It hasn't even hit pan yet, which I'm quite surprised. The only thing that is almost there is probably that little dent, but I'm trying to like even it out all around, and I love this. It makes painting my brows on so easily, and even if you make a mistake, you can just kind of like wipe it off because it's not that harsh. And yeah, I have no complaints about this. I actually prefer this brow powder over the brow pencil because I find that wastes really fast. And then to draw on my brows, I love using the Face Shop's brow powder, I can't talk, brow brush. And I like this because see how thin it is? It's not like fluffy, very precise, and the feeling of this brush is very stubborn, and I like that because if it's too fluffy, I find that when I'm trying to brush it or direct it a certain way, it'll just fluff out something else. And then the end tip brush staple. I have other eyebrow brushes as well, but I can't seem to get away from this one. Like, I actually really like this one. We have that. For eyeliner, as you all know, if you guys are longtime strangers of mine, I have a favorite eyeliner from the drugstore, and it's not here anymore because for some reason it was only sold in Target, and it was the gold L'Oreal felt tip eyeliner. I don't know what collection it was, but it was the gold packaging with a felt tip and the brown one, the Earthen Rockin' Brown, and they only have it in black in Canada. So I had to look for something else, and then I found this one. This is the Almay Intense Eye Color. I've been using this for a couple months now, and I actually really like it. It's almost empty, but the tip of it is actually really strange. It's not so thin, and it's not necessarily like a regular tip, but I noticed that like as long as you wipe off the excess off on the side, you can get like a really nice natural precision line. And I prefer brown over black only because I find that brown, especially with my skin tone, looks a little bit less intense, and I don't really like the look of too black of an eyeliner on my eyes. This is the Becca highlighter in Moonstone. This is probably one of the first things I've hit pan on, and I love it. Like, I was actually contemplating of buying the full-size one because this one is a highlighter where if I don't feel like going all out with the colors, or let's say I have crazy colors on my eyes, I want to settle down with like a nice natural highlighter. So this is a really nice one if you guys are looking for something that's not too strong. It just has that perfect shimmery champagne tone to it, and because I think it's like a peachy undertone, it probably works for every skin tone. This is a recent find of a favorite. This is the Morphe banana powder, and I actually really like doing this now. I don't use it necessarily to bake. Now, my only complaint is the packaging. Like, I kind of wish, you know, there was some other way where I can just take a little bit at a time. But I love using this, especially like after putting in my concealer, just kind of like brushing it all over my face so it mattifies it a little bit. And I like it better without baking, because then I don't have to worry about the white light when you take photos with flash on. But this one, I've noticed like my face doesn't get as oily as fast. It doesn't look like I put on any sort of like powder, because you know sometimes your pores absorbs the powder, but this one, it just goes on so well. Next favorites are some palettes. Wait, actually, before I go on to this, some gold spot liners. So this is the Rose Gold Luminous Lash Paradise Liquid Eyeliner in the Rose Gold. I love this one. I think I'm actually using it in the inner corners, but it kind of washed off a little bit. But this is a great color if you're doing like a nice pinky eye and you want something just to kind of like dot in the center. I love using this so much, and I get compliments on it like, oh, what are you using in the middle? And then they get surprised that it's L'Oreal, right? Did I say L'Oreal? Yes, L'Oreal. And then the other one that I like using my inner corners, but I'm very generous, like not very generous, I'm very limited on it because it's a discontinued Lush product. This is like one of the perfect golds, and I love it so much. It sticks onto my eyes forever, and I can use this like either as a dot, or if I want, I can kind of like spread it all over an eyeshadow and then just kind of like make the eyeshadow color pop. Very, very good color, and this is in the Fantasy. And I really hope Lush comes out with like liquid eyeliners or something in different colors, or a highlighter, because a lot of their bath bombs, a lot of their bath stuff has like that nice shimmery multicolored thing. Alright, so palettes. I'm gonna stick to, I have a couple palettes here. So these two, love it, especially if I'm on the go. This is in the Kilowatt Duo, highlighter duo, but I use it as an eyeshadow. This is in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. This is actually my first purchase of Fenty, and I love it because it has like that nice coppery tone, and the mirror size is perfect. So there's that. And then this is from her summer collection, Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. When I saw her do a tutorial on this, I was like, I have to have it. Like, the combo color is amazing, and I love using this, like, again, when I'm traveling and I want to look like I put a lot of effort into my makeup, but I didn't. This is perfect. Very beautiful. And then another thing that I love is Huda Beauty. I'm obsessed with Huda Beauty palettes. I have 2 palettes back there that I haven't used yet, but it's part of her collection. Call me crazy. But my most favorite palette is this amethyst one. As you know, I love purple eyeshadow, so when I saw this, I had to have it. Again, great for traveling, great for making like some light, sultry mauve color looks, and then you can do some dark, bold ones, so very versatile, and I love the packaging. It's like amazing. Love this so much. And then I also love the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I've been gravitating towards this a lot, and I was actually contemplating for the longest time, should I get this or should I not? And then I kept seeing like different tutorial looks on it, and it just looked amazing, so I had to have it. And of course, I saw the purple eyeshadow and that Soul, the one where my finger's at. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Oh, I have to get it. And then the last palette I have here is a surpriser. This was actually made for the seasonal in 2015, which is crazy. That was, it's probably expired right now. I don't care. So I had this on my eyes, very natural looking ones. So I've been using a lot on like more of the neutral shades, and also this pink one is great for as an eyeshadow. And sometimes I use the contour and highlight, but great palette. I'm also thinking of depotting. Maybe that'll be in a video in the future, but this was part of the collection of the holidays, so it's not available anymore. And then here is the mattifying setting spray from Too Faced as well. So sorry, this was Too Faced, if you guys didn't know. So this is also from Too Faced. This is the Peach Mist. I actually prefer this over Urban Decay's 24-hour setting spray, which is crazy because I didn't think I would find something that I would like better than that. But this is amazing. It smells great, and it, like, I was actually contemplating whether to get this because there were so many reviews that it left white marks on people. But for me, I found that as long as you shake it, squeeze it, you're fine. My only thing is that I think it's a defect in my bottle that whenever I spray it, I have to pull this thing back up. So that's the only annoying part, but I really like it. And I think I'm like right here, so a little goes a long way. All right, so next thing I like is random. So this is a tool that I just recently bought, but I can already tell that I love it. So you know when you put on eye cream and stuff like that, the jar is a little bit weird or a little bit small. So this one, it's a nice scooper just to kind of put on. So at least because I have nails, I don't like it when the cream goes into the nails and that's could take it out, you know. So first world problems. But I like scooping a little bit, putting it on, and then this is actually meant to be a mask applicator, but I use it as a night cream applicator. And then this, if you want, you can use it as a mask cleaner, and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure it works really well. Also this, if you guys don't know what this is an ear picker. I know it sounds weird, but this is one of my favorite things. I noticed that like the more like I clean this out, it takes out all the earwax. It just feels so comfortable. I know it sounds like it's a painful thing, but you just don't have to go that deep. The more you do it, the more you notice like you can hear better and you just feel clean. So if you guys are curious about ear pickers, get one. Get one. It feels so nice when you do it. It's hard to explain. So speaking about eye creams and stuff like that, this is a little bit better to explain how to use it. So see how this is so small? So you just kind of put that in. But this one right here is my favorite eye cream by Origins, and this is the ginseng one. I've actually tried this as a sample and I loved it. I've tried their other eye cream called Eye Doctor, and for some reason it wasn't my thing. And I've noticed that with this one, I see a difference in my eyes. And I noticed that it looks a lot more hydrated. It doesn't look as tired. So I really, really enjoy this. If you guys are looking for an eye cream, definitely check this out. Another Origins thingy that I love is the high potency vitamins. If you guys are lucky, do check out like their sets, because sometimes you can get this in full size and then get other things as like a try-on. Am I making sense? As a little trial. So you would pay this full size, but you get extra stuff. This one smells like fresh oranges. That's what got me, and I actually tried this as a sample as well. And look, I'm almost done, which I'm sad, so I do have to restock very soon. But every time I do my night skincare routine, I love this, and I actually have a video on that. So if you guys are curious, check back in a couple videos. I did do a morning and night care routine. Next is the Morphe Bristle shampoo. This is in the cocoa butter. I actually do enjoy their shampoo soaps for the brushes better than the Beauty Blender one. I find that with the Morphe, they are super moisturizing, they smell great, and when your brushes are dry and you actually like, you know, make it softer again or like play around with the brush, it doesn't leave a sticky residue. It doesn't strip away the natural oils from the brush, so it doesn't like taint it or anything like that. So if you guys are going to a store like that sells Morphe, do pick these up. Or if you're going to IMATs or anything like that, that's where I usually get my stock. Love this. Love this. Next thing I have here is the Grease Lightning Tea Tree and Aloe Gel. This is a holy grail product of mine. It comes off as a clear gel, perfect for using it at nighttime. So as you can see, it comes off as a clear gel, and that's when you want to put it onto like whiteheads or any troubled spots, especially painful acne that you can feel coming. Put this on, it minimizes it, it gets rid of it fast, and it doesn't leave any scarring. I love using this so much, especially on the nose area where you feel like there's a lot of pores there. It actually cleanses it out, and I've tried other spot treatments before, and this has always been my top one. So check this out if you guys can. Next I have here, this, I love this so much. I rave about this so much, and like I'm right here. And this is the Ordinary Alpha Arbutin. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Can you guys see that? I'm so sorry. So it's the Alpha Arbutin in 2%. And this one, it has saved my acne scars. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person that pops pimples. I can't help it but see that, and like, you know, I want to pick at it, and I do. And if you have a scar, this thing, I don't know what it does, but it literally lightens up your discoloration. I used to have a scarring here, it's gone. I used to have like this is like a dark contour that's natural, but like I used to have a dark spot here, and I used this thinking in my head, oh, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna fix anything, and it has. So if you guys are looking for a great scarring treatment, especially from acne, check this out. It's so inexpensive and it works so well. I already bought a second bottle of it. I love this shit. Totally forgot to mention another favorite, Diva Cup. Get it. I thought I would never like using it, but it's actually changed the whole like nasty feeling of periods. Now, it doesn't take away the cramps, because some people say it does, and it does not. But it takes some time getting used to, and the more you use it, the more you're better at using it. And obviously I can't show you guys because I'm using it right now, TMI. But if you guys are looking for an alternative of trying to save waste and all that stuff, definitely check out reusable menstrual cups because they are great. Next thing I have here is the Floria brightening peeling gel. This is great if you don't have time to do a mask. You know how when you put a mask on and you have to sit there for 20 minutes, leave it to dry, and then rinse it off? This one is a legit peeling gel where when you put it on, you actually see the skin, the dead skin, come off. And I've done a test where I rinsed off my skin again and then later, you know, dried it up, did it again, and then there was no dead skin peeling out, because I want to see if it was just the product itself, but it works so well. I love using this maybe once every 2 weeks or so whenever I feel like I need to pick me up and I don't have time to do a mask. This is amazing. Another thing that I really love is the Youth to the People cleanser. This is the superfood one made with green tea, spinach, and different vitamins. I love this. I love this so much, and I'm so sad that it's empty. I have another one, but I'm using a different cleanser right now. But this is amazing. I remember I was searching near and far for in every Sephora trying to look for this when it was their sale. If you guys are looking for a new cleanser that's gentle and just wipes out all the makeup in one go, this is beautiful for that. Another favorite of mine, actually, and I'm sure you guys know about, it's the Foreo sponge. It's in my washroom right now, but that thing has really changed my skincare routine, especially if you're buying like different cleansers that are liquid like this. Great to just pump it onto the machine, put it on. I like using that machine, I want to say maybe 3 times a week or so, but I have noticed that it helped like the look of my pores, it minimized it, and in terms of breakouts and stuff like that, it really deeply cleanses the skin. Micellar water. Tried the Garnier one, tried Bioderma, but my favorite is the NYX. This one is amazing. It's very light. It doesn't sting your eyes. When I actually put this with a cotton pad and wipe it off my face, it doesn't leave like a stinging feeling, and I feel comfortable that I don't have to use water sometimes. I know that's a little weird, but sometimes, you know, when you're on the go or you're working late and you have to wake up early and you didn't have time to do anything, this is a really good quick fix. And I actually put mine in a spritzer bottle, so then it's easier to, you know, take away the waste. And then 2 more categories and then we're done. And damn, so much stuff. So next is hair. This is the IGK Rich Kid Coconut Whale Gel. I love this stuff. I actually had a smaller size, and then when I tried the whole thing, I loved it so much that I had to buy the full size. I love using this when my hair is damp. So you want to use it after you towel dry it, and then later you just put a little bit, scrunch it near the ends. So I love using this. It smells amazing. A little goes a long way. Another favorite of mine for hair is the Ion Color Solutions. Increases softness, protects while adding shine. This is a game changer. And this is comparable to the BioSilk. I actually had to ask the worker, like, do you guys have BioSilk? And she was telling me how this is actually a little bit better. And it smells amazing. I've been using it for, I want to say, since September. And I love it. I love it so much. I have to go buy another one. So if you guys are looking for a nice detangler, something that doesn't weigh the hair down, doesn't make the hair look oily, definitely check this out. I got this from a beauty supply store. So in Canada it's called Sally's, but it works so well and it smells amazing. Next thing I have here is the Fanola. I love the Fanola shampoo. Love the Fanola mask. The only thing is that this one, it may stain your hair a little bit to like a nice bluish purple gray, but it does the job in terms of taking away all your brassiness, and it works well. Like, I've had it for, I want to say, a little over a year, and there's still a lot, because you don't really need to retouch your hair that much when you have this shampoo. So another thing that I like here is the American Cream Conditioner. No brainer. Love this stuff. I've been using it for about 3 years, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Speaking of conditioning things, I love this one as well. This is from the brand Proclaim Strengthening Intensive Hair Mask. This one, it smells amazing. I'm always happy when I use it. And all you have to do is, after you shampoo, put this into your hair, and if you listen to music like me while you shower, leave it on for 1 or 2 songs, and then later when you rinse it out, you're gonna notice that your hair is super hydrated, doesn't look frizzy, doesn't look messy, and just looks great. Another thing for tools that I like here is a wide tooth comb. This is a wet brush style wide tooth comb. Great for reducing the chances of breakage, especially if your hair is bleached like mine. This one works really well in terms of like making sure that you are not tugging onto your hair, and for some reason it makes my hair dry faster, which is really strange. Another thing that I've been liking is the duo of the Caviar line. This is the conditioner. I have the shampoo in the washroom, but I've actually really been liking this, and I think the brand is Alterna. Yeah, Alterna. I have another kind of this that I'm going to be trying soon, so we'll see how that goes. But this is the Recovery shampoo, and it's been working really well. It's just the only downside is that I wish the conditioner was a little bit bigger, because I noticed that I do use more conditioner over shampoo. So that's the only complaint. And then the other thing that I've been really liking is the Enrage Long Live Color in Enchanted Silver. They have other colors, so when I'm going to try to experiment with other colors, I will. But this is how my hair looks like. It's more in a silvery gray stage right now, and I love it because it's all thanks to this baby right here. So I do have to pick up another bottle of this because I think it's right here right now. So have that. And then the last section, oh my god, we are there. The last section is scent. So this is the Dove Dry Spray. If I'm not using Sage's deodorant or Lush's deodorant, this is the next thing that I've been using, and I actually really like it. Quick and easy, lasts all day, because I'm pretty sure it's not 100% natural, and my roommate actually gave me this, and this is in, I don't think this is in a scent whatsoever. It's just the regular one, but it smells amazing. Another thing that I've been obsessed with is the body spray from Lush. This is Snow Fairy, and Snow Fairy smells like cotton candy. I love it so much. I have 3 bottles in my closet right now, and I'm not even exaggerating. This is the best scent. I love it. And then the last thing I have here is the perfume from Tokyo Milk. This is called Let Them Eat Cake. And you guys know, I rarely finish perfumes. So for this to be this much left says a lot. I love this so much. But yeah, anyways, that is it for my favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Sorry if it became so long, but we'll see what 2019 will bring. It's so weird saying that. But I will try to upload 1 beauty video a week, and as well as 1 vlogging video. And as always, if you guys like what you see, I like talking to myself, that's not a lie. If you like what you see, hit subscribe. Anyways, I'm gonna go and edit this for you guys.